So why are there issues, or what issues have we seen in terms of the business improvement stages? Finding time. Anybody feel that? We're talking about change. Does anybody have additional time to do this? I don't have enough time, Rob. So balancing today's issues and future planning. What is your value to the company? Is your value putting out fires? I'm looking for my cell phone. Did I get any emails? How many text messages did I get? And clients are starting to do that now. It's pretty interesting. Text messages from clients. So now I'm going to have email, text messages, phone calls, right? And they're dealing with issues. But are you balancing, in terms of your time, we're going to get into personal time management. Are you looking at the issues of today? We all need to put out fires. Hopefully there's not many of them. But are you spending time to strategically plan for the future? We have too many issues. There's too many things that we need to do. Right? We talk about the now and where people jump from the now to start doing, or I have three things that I want to accomplish and somebody else has 25. I have too many things that I need to do. All right? So in terms of that, you need to isolate the significant few from the trivial many. And we have a template that we'll work through together. The systems are appropriate. We have a great system. Well, tell me about waste and tell me about your belief system. Just stopping with, we have the right process. Is there waste in the process? Do your people believe it? Engage in communication, the people that actually do it. Right? You think about the CEOs, the CFOs. Talk to your people about what causes them pain. What could we do different? What could we do better? With these projects, with waste reduction issue ranking, the mandatory requirement is that we can talk with management, we can talk with the C-level, we can talk with the department heads, but we can also talk with the working group within the department. Whether it's your accounting department, it's the overall organization. You need to define what you're trying to accomplish, but that is so important that you engage your team in the process. Our leaders are on board. Well, that's great, right? The leaders have most leaders have an ideal perception of things, right? Our leaders have supported this. Great. So what if your receptionist has a different view? Do you ever get a mandate or a dictate from leadership and you just don't quite understand why you did it or why? It's pretty interesting. We have a new thing here on the back of our computers, this Kreischer Miller for the people in the back. Pretty awesome, right? So first, my friends make fun of me at my house because our office is right inside the front door and they always see my laptop. So now I have this sticker on my laptop. We're having a party on Friday night. I can only imagine what the discussion's going to be, right? This here, it's the next thing that people are doing, right? But our leaders are on board. Our people understood why we were doing it, opposed to just come into your office and all of a sudden you have a Kreischer Miller sticker on the back of your laptop. There was communication as to here's why we're doing it. We had laptops stolen from clients' offices. Pretty exciting. Well, the thought is maybe if there's a big Kreischer Miller logo on it, maybe people won't take it, right? Or there's a bunch of accountants in a room in your company and they wonder who these people are. Is it the IRS? Is it the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania? Who is it? Right? There's a lot of angst about who this person is. Right? This is an identifier, so people are more welcoming to us. Even though we're still accountants, we're not the IRS. So we're still welcomed. We're welcomed a little bit further. The first date. Rob, this is like our first date. What do we do from here? The first date is losing energy and excitement for the initiative, right? You're going to come up with things today and you're going to walk out of here, let's go, right? Well, how about if I call you next Tuesday and see how we're making out, right? The first date. You need to maintain energy, enthusiasm. But the way to do that is put those dates when you're going to accomplish it. You've shared it with someone. That's what it's about. Because you'll maintain energy and enthusiasm because you know why you have to get it done. Think about if you have an audit of your company or a review and the deadline is March 31st. And we try to get it done in February, I get it. But why does it get done by March 31st? Why does the bank have your financial statements by March 31st? You know why? Because there's a deadline. There's a date. Why do, myself included, why is April 15th at the post office a madhouse? Any guesses? Because they're sending cards to their mothers just to say hello? No, there's a deadline. There's an imposed deadline, and therefore it gets done. Avoid the first date. Well, you have to go on a first date, but continue with the initiative. It's always been done that way. Rob, we've been a family-owned business for 52 years, and guess what? Well, there's been improvement, but we've always done it that way. So why change now? Right? And I think some of you will relate to some of these points that are in here.